Welcome back. So to conclude this chapter, we're going to talk about lambda functions or the lambda operator. So what we're going to do basically, I did here already. I made it like a sort of inline function. So our function call is going to use f actually. So let's see how this works. So I already typed it out. So let's just call f with our arguments 2 and 3. And we're going to build that. As you see, we got 5. So lambda is just a nameless function. Since we have the name for the variable outside, it's called anonymous or just a nameless function. And you have the parameters, then you have a colon, and then you have whatever code is to be executed, which is to be interpreted. And so that's how that works pretty much in Python. So this is probably similar to the arrow operator that in like for example C, but what to take away from here is that you can make an inline function, and this also applies to nested functions, and we'll show that right now. So let's erase all this. All right, so we have f again, and then we're gonna do lambda. As you can see, it's highlighted in blue and italicized, which means you did it right. So let's have lambda with the parameter a. Inside that, we have another lambda function, or it's called the lambda operator, called b, and then lambda c. It's xc. So we have a function within a function within a function again. So, and after that, we're going to have a times b times c. So this is a simpler way of writing an example before, where we had three nested functions, function within a function within a function. So this is pretty much an easier way to write that example from before. So let's do this. Print. And then again, once again, we're defining parameters in the nested functions. So let's do that right now. So open our parentheses like this, 5, 3, and then 2. So, and then we're going to build that, and we got 30. So 5 times 3 times 2. So 15 times 2, which is 30. All right. And then we're also going to do another example with the following. It's just pretty simple stuff. You just write lambda for your function, and as I said already, so no need to repeat myself. All right, so let's just write another example so you kind of just grasp this stuff. All right, so lambda c, lambda a, then comma for the argument, and then side is another function, lambda. Let's call it, I don't know, lambda d. And then inside that, we have c, oops, actually, no parentheses, c times, and we're actually using our order of precedence from before, so check out our previous tutorials for that. And let's do d, remainder d. All right, let's just clean this up a little. Okay, there you go. All right, now let's call this. Let's see, so f, we're using f, so 2, and then for 3. So the parentheses are following the order of the nested functions from left to right. So the first argument, c, is 2, the second one, a, is 4, and then 3 is the next one. And then after that, we have 11. So let's build that. As you can see, we got 3. So we got 2 times 7 remainder. Wait, no, whatever. You kind of get it here. So there you go. And that's pretty much just illustrates lambda operators, or lambda functions as they're called. So what the takeaway from this is that they're not exactly the same as lambdas in other programming languages, but the whole concept is used together with something we'll actually learn later, which are filter, map, and reduce concepts. And that pretty much concludes this chapter. So see you next time.